This is my second take. Marionette AlmaAKA was born on April the 15th, 1513, and met her demise on April 3rd, 1516, by the hands of Lila Blank. Marion was originally supposed to be a shy hero who loved everyone, and now it's the opposite. She used to have long brown hair pull up in a high ponytail, a light pink shirt, blue jeans, and two colored eyes, with one being blue and the other being green. Marion now has blonde fading into purple hair and also pulled back into a low ponytail, gothic makeup, a crown, a black turtleneck, a purple crop shirt, something tied around her waist that's like a light gray, dark gray pants, long black fingerless gloves to cover her scars, shadow chains around her wrists and waist from being locked up for 12 years, light gray boots with black details, one red eye and one blind eye with a scar on it. Edgy. She is insane and depressed from being controlled and tortured her whole life. She also likes seeing people go through worse than she already did. Wait. Wait, did I say that right? Worse things than her. Sorry. And will even try to make herself have a worse life than she already did by being stupid and getting imprisoned for 12 years and forcing her own daughter to grow up like she did and not. Oh my god. Because Marion really doesn't care. Plus, she wasn't even able to meet her daughter, so I'm improving some of this. Unlike her mother, Marion isn't pure evil. Instead, she is just broken and won't ask for help. That's a reference to a song. Because she thinks she can handle it on her own, but she really actually can't. Marion was crowned the Queen of Shadows when she was 100 years old. She was forced to get married to an idiot who is very toxic. And so she poisoned him for both being a jerk and also cheating on her, which I totally did not get from the gotcha meme. Anyways, she eventually met another guy, and obviously she's a shadow demon, yeah. Then she got married to that guy, but he kind of divorced her. So now she's taking a little bit of a break from love and instead finding a new hobby, which is called, oh my god, is that a knife in her hand? Wait, nope, that's an axe. So for the next few hundred years, she is evil and, gets into a lot of fights, and there's a lot of tomato sauce spilled everywhere. And then I lost my place. I'm sorry. So, yeah, and then eventually she had a kid named Ashton, who was totally not emo. Then, before she could properly take care of the child, she's in prison. She spends 12 years in prison, only smiling as she gets tortured for all the crimes she has committed. That's a lot. Until she decided to break free from the prison. To make a long story short, she basically meets her second demise after trying to destroy the world. She spent the next 2 years trapped in the Shadow Void, which made her even more insane than she already was, somehow, thus making her more creepy, which she was already creepy enough before. She broke free from the shadow void and, and saw her brother Leo, who caused her second demise. Brother of the year, everyone. She found out that Lila was still alive and wanted some sweet, sweet revenge. I mean, I would too. She started looking for people willing to join her shadow army to take down Lila, and found two guys, one named Liam and one named Galax. She then met Astro, Chloe's OC, and tried to get her to destroy the universe, because she holds the universe together and blah blah blah, stuff like that. But that didn't work, so she tried to get Astro to be evil. That also didn't work. Next page. Marion did everything she could to get Astro on her side, but failed every time. So she eventually gave up and went to Leo for advice for once, even though, Leo and Marion got into one of those angel versus demon sibling fights or whatever. Yes, I put all of that into the script. You're welcome. Marion decided to stay low on being herself, so she won't hurt the people she loves, even though she doesn't actually like them. The whole group eventually forces Marion to go through redemption, and they also got Lila to do it as well, which means it's obviously not good for Marion and her non-existent mental state. I haven't really figured out all of the lore, but so far I think it's pretty good. Like, I as evil will be pretty good despite it being very edgy and stuff like that, aka cringy. I'm going to make it a Wattpad series before turning into a show. So we will see. So that's all for today. Goodbye.